this is Juliet. I also had another dream. In that dream, rapture happened. Rapture happened. I saw Jesus in the cloud. Few people were flying. People were crying, shouting, screaming. I saw myself shouting, screaming, running up and down, looking for where to hide. There was no hidden place. It was as if the thing happened in Ring Road. It was as if the rapture happened in Ring Road. It was as if the whole world was in Ring Road. There was no escaping place, nowhere to hide from. The first Ring Road round, but you could see the whole world. The multitude was terrible. People were there. People were running up and down. I could saw pregnant women on the floor. People were stepping on them. People were shouting, crying, gnashing of teeth. I saw bank opened. Money was falling on the floor, different currency in bundles. I saw myself, I was in that dream. I saw money, I couldn't touch money. Nobody even cared about money. People were just stepping on money and was running. People saw money and everybody was crying. Nobody even looked at money. We were stepping on different currency in bundles, running up and down, crying, screaming. I don't even notice money. I don't care about money, but I saw when the bank got broken and all the money on the floor. A voice said, look at the money you are crying, are running up and down for. Look at the money you left the things of God for. The money you are looking for. Look at it. Can you make use of it now? I was screaming. I was shouting in that dream. I was screaming. The world we are shaking. Everybody was shouting, crying, running up and down. My pastor, I could hear my pastor say to Jesus, look at this sister, please help her. Jesus told my pastor in that dream that he should look at me very well. That what I'm putting on, I cannot fly with it. I could see myself, I will fly a bit, I will fall. I will fly a bit, I will fall. I couldn't go up to the sky. In that dream, Jesus told my pastor that he should look at me. I look at myself, I was putting on jeans trouser. I was putting on top. Spaghetti top, white spaghetti top, and a weave-on, long black weave-on. I was running and crying. Everybody was running and shouting. After that shouting, after that crying, there was a queue. A very long, extremely long queue. People were just queuing up. We were just crying and shouting and queuing up. Some dark-looking demons, horrible looking demons. So some of them are sharing different type of objects. There was a very big deep hole in our front. So when it gets to your turn, they're tormenting people. They're doing different type of things to people. When it gets to the person's turn, they will push the person inside that very deep hole. This was happening. It took a very long time. Before it gets to my turn, I opened my eyes.
As soon as that minute clock, that 12 at a dot, the trumpet is going to sound. I went on my knee and started praying for mercy. I began to say, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. While I finished praying, at once, as I looked by my right, the position where the Lord was standing close to us, I did not see the Lord, but it's like the wall clock was still hanging there, but Jesus was no longer there. And I now saw it was like 6 minutes past 12, and I didn't see the Lord. And when I turned, I saw darkness cover the whole place. I knew that the trumpet had sound. And I saw people running helter-skelter. Believers started running. They were yelling. They were shouting, oh, Jesus have gone. Even me, I was like, let me faint or let me die or let me do what? I was not feeling happy at all, seeing that the trumpet have sound. Rapture is just one-time event. I saw myself going and I was like, let me go and carry my car and leave. I saw cars upon cars, cars upon cars that jam-packed upon each other. There's no way you can remove your car because most of the saints that were driving at the time that the trumpet sound, those saints were taken up for rapture and they left their car here. And their cars were just driving and hitting, and other people were coming. They didn't know that the person in front is going to stop. That is how their car was hitting each other, including my car. Then I started lamenting. I said, oh my God, see, my car now is useless. Oh my God, The money I have in my account is useless. If I knew, I could have used this money. Oh my God, why didn't I use this money? Why did I allow my money to be tied in the bank? Oh, I can no longer access my money. I can no longer access my money. Oh, I was lamenting. I say, I wish I knew I could have used this money. Now look at it. The trumpet have sound. The money became useless. The car became useless. I was like, God, hi. Number one, those people keeping money in the bank without using it for the work of God, for charity, all those people will be in regret, because you will not be able to access your money after the trumpet have sound, except you take the mark of the beast 666. And if you do not take the mark of the beast, you know what will happen to you. They will remove your eyes, they will cut off your hands, they will remove your legs, they will give you punishment until you will say, no, this is too much for me. Just give me the mark. Let me eat. Enough of this suffering. Oh, Jesus, mercy. Many of you like saving your money in the bank, even to use it for evangelism. You don't use it. Or saving. Even me that have nothing, the little I have, I was crying and say, oh God, you see how painful it is. Some of you have how many million in your account? You are not using it, yet you say you want to go to heaven. Do you think there is a bank to put your money in heaven when God has prepared everything for you? There is a market for you to go to heaven with that money you are hiding in your bank account to go and buy something there? If you have that money in your account, you better pray to God to give you idea or wisdom on how to use that money now that you are alive. Because if the trumpet sound and you missed it, you will never use that money. You will regret for the rest of your life.